All right, so I'm putting together a video series of the day that me, Captain Joe, and Scott DeForest had the two sightings out at the Happy Place. But I want to put up one video from that day. And this video is, I've got my rear facing GoPro. It's on, right? Facing behind me. I'm not recording in front of me. I stop. There's deer antlers. I take video of the antlers. I turn my phone off, stick it in my pocket, and pick the antlers up and examine them. I put the antlers back on the ground. I take 10, 15 steps, stop for whatever reason. Probably because I felt it looking at me. I don't know. I don't even remember seeing movement. But I went 10, 15 feet. I stopped dead in my tracks. I looked to my right, and the juvenile, what we're calling a juvenile, it may be, there's always a caveat to that because it had a white goatee. It was tall, not super tall, no taller than me, super skinny. It was very slender. It looked kind of rough looking, actually. So to me, it reminded me of a teenager. But then you throw in that white goatee. So I don't know. I don't know if it was a teenager or not, but it was 50 feet away from me. I had a decision to make. Do I reach into my pocket, take my phone out while I'm looking down, look for my photos, pull it up, and try to record? Or I've got my rear-facing GoPro going. So I decide to take a chance. I do a 180 degree turn. I give it my back and I go like this, trying to get it on the GoPro. As I'm doing that, I dig down in my pocket, pull my phone out, turn back around, and I'm recording, okay? Just our luck at that moment, I don't get it on either my phone or the rear-facing GoPro. I do pick it up later on in the video, or later on in this whole process. 5 minutes later, actually, I get him on video. But pay attention to this. You're going to see, I'll go ahead and show you where I'm looking at the antlers before this happens. And then it will go to the rear-facing GoPro, okay? This rear-facing GoPro footage is right after I saw the Sasquatch. And I say, hey, Joe, they're here. I saw one. Well, if you listen in the video, the Sasquatch is breaking whatever, limbs in trees back behind me, and birds are going absolutely nuts. I was so I was probably in shock, to be honest with you. I was so focused in the direction that I thought it was going to go, because there's no way in the world, here, I'll show you. So if let's say I'm standing here and I look this way and I see the Sasquatch standing here. Well, then I turn back around this way with my back to it. Well, what I didn't know was he ran that same direction as I turned. So when I wind up turning back around to face this direction again, he's already over here, back behind me. And that's what you can hear. It's pretty cool to actually hear it. Like, when it walked up and I initially saw it, I didn't hear a thing. He was only 50 feet away from me. When it ran and got behind me and kept going towards the camp, it was breaking leaves and branches and stuff, or leaves, branches and trees or whatever, small trees. Why did it do that? As you'll see later on, just like we've talked about before, I think it was intentionally leading us that direction, leading us back to our camp and away from, I believe, what is their bedding area. but it's pretty cool to actually hear. This is not hypothetical. I will state my entire reputation on this. This isn't debatable. It's not a theory. What you are about to hear is the Sasquatch that I just saw breaking limbs. And you can hear the birds reacting. You'll even hear Captain Joe. He wasn't even really sure what was going on because I hadn't explained what just happened to him yet. You can actually hear him in the video saying, like, I got something to my, I can't remember what he said, my 2 o'clock here, talking about the noise. So that's what you're about to see. Pretty cool stuff.
Not too far from the bedding area. Well, more antlers.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, bud.
They're here. I swear to God, I just saw one.
I'm not gonna move. It's just 12 o'clock here.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Because I looked.
Yeah, bud.
They're here. I swear to God, I just saw one.
I'm not gonna move. It's just 12 o'clock here.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, bud.
They're here. I swear to God, I just saw one.